film.
Oh, 35mm. This is just like they use in the cinemas. Geez, really old.
Could be really valuable.
Oh, I tell you what, it's really wet.
So's a piano. I suppose it's been sitting in Uncle Max's garage for donkeys.
We've got to find someone to dry this out. Air conditioning duct.
It'll never fit.
Of course it will.
You'll never get the piano down there.
Not the piano, you do. Look.
Roscoe, I'm not so sure if this is a good idea. How can you put the film...
Look, I've got to go somewhere. Keep doing this. I'll ring you, all right? Bye.
But this is ridiculous.
Plankton, don't move, don't say a word. I think we're being spied upon. Look. I'll handle this. What is it, Boyd? Shh. It's black plastic with holes in it. Oh. It must contain some sort of secret information, a code, perhaps. Oh, microfilm. Plankton, it's microfilm with pictures.
What pictures, boy?
I can't make them out in the dark, but obviously Infinity Limited have been trying to hide it. It must be top secret.
Really?
And if it's top secret, it must be worth money.
Projector, what's that projector? Store up here. Projector, now, there's a projector here somewhere. Projector, now,
Oi! Mrs. T! Don't tell me you're after more radios.
Now, what would I be doing with radios, Mrs. T? No, I was wondering if you remember that big old movie projector that was here last week.
Oh, movie projector?
Yeah, it looked like it had seen a bit of action. It was in a big black wooden box.
Ah, that thing. If it hasn't been sold, it'd still be over here somewhere. There. Is that what you want?
Ah, that's the one.
Oof.
Phew, it's dusty, isn't it?
Yeah.
You reckon it'll still work?
You tell me and we'll both know. You'd have to take it as it is. That's if you want it, of course.
Oh, I'd love to, Mrs. T. It's just that I'm not too financial at the moment.
I can't remember when you ever were.
Yeah. Look, I just wanted to see some film through it, so maybe I could get it going and just run the film through to check it.
If I say no, I might lose your valued customer.
Well, that's true. Use your phone, Mrs. T.
Oh, anything else?
No, I'll be right, thanks, Mrs. T. Thank you. G'day, Crystal. Yeah, it's me. Yeah, from Moscow. You busy? Look, I was wondering when that film's dry, can you drop it down here at the op shop? Yeah, and me tool bag. Beaut. Tar, thanks.
Back. Further. Stop, Plankton, stop.
Wouldn't it be easier if we looked
Plankton, we are not going to get a nice, sharp image if you don't cooperate by following my instructions precisely. Now bring it forward just a little. A little, Plankton. Oh, this is ridiculous. You can't even follow the simplest instructions, Plankton.
Vortex, why don't we look in the instruction manual? How to focus the lens.
Focus? Lens?
The lens. The glass thing that directs the image on the slide onto the screen.
Yes, thank you very much, Plankton. I do know what a lens is, but for your own edification, I shall look up the subject and point out to you the salient facts. Now, are you ready?
Ready?
Good. Now, it says here that to get a sharp focused image, you need to alter the position of the lens by turning knob A. Yeah.
Like this.
Oh, all right, smart aleck. What? Huh?
Vortex? It's upside down.
You dolt head, that's me.
Sorry, Vortex. I took that one on the holidays when you were working on the crossword puzzle.
Well, the least you could have done, Plankton, was put the slide in the right way up, for goodness sake.
But I did, Vortex. Look.
Well, so you did.
Is it all there?
Let's have a look. In here. Oh, yeah, the globe. Seems okay. The mirror.
To bounce the light back out. That's clever.
It is clever. So what happens is, like, the film comes down here, passes over the gate, that's the gate there, so the light can project the picture through it.
What about focus?
Well, the lens, right? So, with any luck, the focus should be that. Yes. Okay, Smelly, here's one for you.
Yeah?
What is this?
Come
Come on, sorry, time's running out.
It's the motor.
That's correct. Okay then, well let's plug some power in, get it here, see what happens. Now don't get your hopes up, okay? Made a fool out of me. Okay, so you've answered the first one correctly. Now, you ready for the big one?
Ready.
Feeling nervous?
Just a little.
Okay then. Show me the film path.
How the film threads through the projector.
Yeah.
Well, it must come from here
Yes?
and feed down through here and, obviously ends up here.
Yeah, but what about the bits in between?
Pass.
Want a hint? Okay. See this little wheel with the sprockets on it?
The teeth.
Yeah, the teeth, that's right. So if I turn the motor like this, yeah, see that? That moves the film forward. Only much quicker than that, of course.
24 frames a second.
That's right, bonus points for that one. Okay, you want to go for the big question?
Yeah.
Show me where the film goes exactly.
Well, first it must come over the top of this one and the teeth must go through the holes of the film and pull it down here.
You've done this before, haven't you?
I might have.
There, Plankton. Now the big moment has arrived. Who knows what secrets we may uncover. You ready?
Ready?
Okay. Switch it on. And, focus.
5?
5.
It was upside down. Like your photograph.
Yeah, I can see that, Plankton. Oh, look, I don't believe this. The 5's the right way up here. There's definitely something wrong with the lens.
Can we check it in the manual, Vaught?
If you must.
Ah. There we are. And there's a diagram too. Now, the light passes through the slide and then through the lens onto the screen, right?
Yes, with you so far, Plankton. Yes, yes.
Now, because the lens is glass and curved on both sides, the light is bent and travels through in a different direction, which means that the light from the bottom of the slide passes through the lens and ends up at the top of the screen, right?
And vice versa.
Exactly.
Uh-huh. There.
So it's the lens itself that turns the pictures upside down.
Uh-huh. There.
Easy.
Ah, it's easy.
Bit tighter, Mrs. T.
Maybe I should iron it first.
No. Couldn't be much better, Mrs. T. That's great. That's terrific.
I think it's right now if you want to check it. Roscoe here reckons he's run picture shows in the outback. I'm not so sure, though. He made me do all the work.
Trainer.
Did she pass?
It's perfect. Oh, didn't shut the door.
It's only the door.
Yeah, well, you've
Oh,
got
look,
to shut
come
the door.
on, I haven't got all day.
Okay, then, well, let's give it a whirl. Lights, Mrs. T. And action.
Well, don't think much of that.
Ah, needs a bit of focus.
It's no good, Roscoe. It's still blurry.
Oh, turn it off, Chris. Lights, Mrs. T. It's not working. Oh, I don't know. The film seems to be going through all right. Just, Mrs. T, I was wondering if maybe...
Yeah, I know. You want your workshop, and it's a bit difficult to bring it over here.
Yeah.
Oh, look, Roscoe, don't.
Oh, just make sure you bring it back in one piece.
Thanks, Mrs. T. She's a sport.
5, 5, 5. What does it all mean, Plankton? Why 5?
I don't know, Vortex.
Every slide says 5 and they're all exactly the same.
No, they're not.
I beg your pardon?
Look at the shading behind the number. It's increasing each time. It's like a clock.
Hey, Plankton, look at this. As I roll the slides through, the shading gradually increases each time.
That's just what I...
If you've been paying attention instead of scribbling, you might have noticed
Right.
yourself.
I
See, 5 clocks, 5, 5, 4! Look, Plankton, we've got a 4, and the clock has started again. 4, 4, 4. More shading. The clock goes round. Up goes the number. 4, 4, 3. We've got a 3, Plankton, and a new clock. What does it all mean? 3, 3, 3. Down goes the hand. Round towards a 12. I think we're getting something here, Plankton. What have we got? 2. Ha! Plankton, the suspense is killing me. Plankton, what we have here is a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2. And why do you need a countdown? To launch a missile, of course.
A secret missile.
Precisely, Plankton. Come. Let's find the worst. Oh, blaster! Plankton, there's nothing for it but to get our hands on the rest of this microfilm. There could be millions of lives at stake. Quickly, my boy!
Right. Let's try it again. Lights, please. And action. Ah, it's got me beat. It's still flickering. Oh, I don't know. Sprocket mountains seem to be pretty tight. The film's moving through pretty smoothly. I don't know.
What's that?
What's what?
Move it again.
Yeah?
See next to the lens.
I don't know. I couldn't really tell you. Unless it's got something to do with the film drive or something. Hey, hang on. It's got screw holes in it. Which means something's meant to screw into it, right?
Which means something's missing.
Couldn't tell you what, though.
Whatever it is, maybe it's back at the op shop.
That's the point. There was a box of odds and ends just next to it, wasn't there? Yeah.
His teeth are in better nick than mine.
How you going, Mrs. T?
Oh, hello, back again. Have any luck?
Not a lot. Seems to be a part missing.
Oh, that happens with these things.
Yeah, we wondered if we could take a squiz around where that projector was.
Yeah, go for your life.
Ta.
Trouble is, people don't care about these old things. They don't look after them.
No.
I bet you don't know what that is.
No. What is it?
It's a thaumatrope. It's got a different drawing on each side. Go on, give it a twirl. Oh, come on now, like this.
Oh, I see. Isn't that great? It moves so fast the two pictures become one.
Hello, what do you got there?
Look.
Oh, it's one of those spinny round...
Thaumatrope.
Is that what they're called?
Find anything?
Oh, I found this thing. Don't know what it is. It seems to have the right number of holes, though, and the right number of spacings.
What would it be for?
I don't know. It's the curly one.
It looks like a propeller to me.
Yeah, it does look like a propeller. Yeah, it looks like it'd spin around, doesn't it? Hang on. Can I look at this? This what is it?
Thaumatrope.
Thaumatrope, that's right. Well, when it spins around, you get a bit of a flicker, don't you? That's because you're seeing it all the time. Edge on, as well as flat.
What's that got to do with it?
I don't know. It's just that we're getting a lot of flicker and blur in our picture.
How would that spinning round stop the flicker?
I don't know.
Ah, well, you're not going to solve that sitting here gabbing. Go on, I've got work to do.
You're quite right, Mrs. T. Let's go and try and find this out.
That's funny. It's the same on every channel. Well, how you doing there, Plankton? You've been at it for half an hour.
Nearly finished, Vaught. It's much more complicated than the other projector.
Now, just make it snappy, will you? Because any minute now, the dynamic duo are... Plankton, they're here. Come on, quick. That way.
Fish look a bit excited.
Must be waiting for the film to start.
That's funny.
What's that?
Didn't we leave the film threaded up?
Oh, I can't remember. Must be over there somewhere. Look at this.
Does it fit?
Yeah, it does. Could you just turn the motor over for us?
What do you think?
Well, I don't know. But when the blades pass over the lens, they're going to momentarily block out the light, right?
So?
I don't know. Let's run the film through, have a look. Where'd we put
Behind you.
it? Oh, yeah. That's funny. Don't remember this bit.
No. Last time I saw that was when I lowered it down the chute. Roscoe, if those fish could talk, who do you think they'd finger?
You think Vortex?
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right back.
M. G. M.
MGM.
Plankton, this can only mean one thing. This stands for Monster Guided Missile.
It does?
This is absolutely fantastic, Plankton. What we have here are details for a super-duper new secret flying missile. It'll be worth a fortune to the right people. Plankton, we're going to be rich. Rottenly, filthily, disgustingly rich. Oh, I can see it now. They'll make a movie about me. There'll be banquets, overseas trips.
Vortex!
There'll be